So as I have mentioned earlier, while and do while differences. Do while is a entry control, do while is a exit control. So let me go ahead with the analysis of while and do while. Okay. So while I'll be starting with the two values. First value is x equal to 0, y value is 11. Okay. I'm just taking looping variable as x. Why? Because this is only is going to be incremented again and again. Okay. So I'm not taking y as a iteration variable because y is a constant value, so I can't take it that. So let me go ahead with the condition plus x, which means that before applying the value you will be checking the condition. So 0 less than 11, sorry, 1 less than 11, true or false, because it is pre-incrementation, right? So 1 less than 11, true, so you'll be printing 1. Again you'll be checking the condition 1 less than y. Okay, so that is 2 less than y, so 2 less than 11, true, so you'll be printing. So this will be continued till when 10 less than 10, yeah, true. Again 11 less than 11, true or false? False, so you'll be coming out of the loop, so you'll be getting only 1 to 10. Okay, so this is your while part. While is my class name. So you got the output 1 to 10. Okay, so in case of here, let me print in the single line, then you can do the easier analysis. While you'll be getting 1 to 10. So if in case of a do while, the same question I'm going to do it in the do while. So do while statement, first what it does, so doing one operation, at least one operation is done. Okay, you enter into the shopping mall or hotel. After completing your process, then you'll be going to the counter to pay the bill, right? So that's what happened here. You'll be doing a process once and you'll be checking the condition. So entry, you'll be you don't have any condition doing a first time. Okay, very first time. If you are continuing the loop again, you are supposed to follow the condition. So next time the shopkeeper maybe may know you, right? Because you were came yesterday, right? So that is comes under a condition at entry exit level, right? And you are supposed to be end with a semicolon, because exit control always end with a semicolon. Okay, if the condition satisfied only, you have to follow the loop again and again. Okay, so now again here the value started from, so I didn't have any first in pre-incrementation. So I started with 0 printing. Again, plus 0. That is 1. 1 less than y. True. So going inside, I will be printing a value 1. So 2, 3. Likewise, this goes on till 10. So 10 less than y. What will be the value? True. So you'll be printing a value 10. So how many values will be getting here? When 11 less than 11, false, right? So how many values will be there? 11 values including the first value. Do while your class name is also do while. You got the output 1 to 10. Okay, so previously you got 1 to 10, here 0 to 10. So what will happen, one more value is added, because you, without checking the condition, you have printed a 0. After that you will be having a 1 to 10. So here 11 values, here 10 value. Got it? So this is a major difference between while and do while. So let me go ahead with the nested while. So let me check how many of you is giving a correct answer for this. This is one of the major important question. Can you tell me what would be the output of this program? Let me pass. So entry itself, the condition fails. 0 greater than 0 fails. So entire part itself fails. So you won't be having any changes in the A and B. So you'll be getting an output 0 and 0. You got it? Hope everyone clear. So here I just initialize the value A equal to 0, B equal to 0. 0 greater than 0, what happened? There itself, entry point itself a fail. So it won't check the inner while also. So what will happen? The entire space is going to be fail. So it is going to print a value 0 and 0. Got it? Hope everyone clear. Then let me go ahead with the execution part also. Nested while. Nested while. Java. Got the answer 0 and 0. Right? Got it? So similar to your for nested for loop, here while is also a nested one. Okay. So I'll be checking the outer condition. If outer condition true only, you're supposed to go inside. Okay. If suppose true, what will happen? Less than or equal to. So if you're giving equal to, what will happen? Equal to 0. So that case true. So here you will be incrementing the value. Incrementing value is what? A plus plus is A equal to 1. Again B equal to 1. So A equal to 1, B equal to 1. So B less than 1, so less than 2, true. So you'll be printing the value here as 1 and 1. Okay, so after completing this, you'll be going back to the while again. So A value 1 equal to 0, what will happen? False, it will come out of the loop. Again, you'll be printing the value as 1 and 1. Okay, got it? So you'll be getting a 1 and 1 twice. 1 and 1 for n time. Yeah, you want the termination condition, right? A equal to 1 for every time it is going to be there, right? So this is going to be a infinite while loop. Okay, so there is no term